Brett, if you could pass me the screen, please, that'd be great. Yeah. Let's see here. I hear you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good stuff. All right, so we good to go?
We are good to go.
Wonderful. All right, so if it's okay with you all, I'm gonna make my screen a little bigger, and I'm glad you can hear me. You should be able to see my screen. And
we can see it, yeah.
Okay, so just what it says here, throughout this training today, I'm gonna just go over step by step how you can get paid $297 to $497 to create automated recurring revenue using software. And that is my promise, and that's what I'm gonna deliver today, and I want you all to hold me to that as we go through that. Now, the goal, what I wanna see for you is just like Joe, so I just got paid 2 days ago from upcoming VIP program for the next month. I know it's hard to read, but it's $618. Or like Jerry here, he said, I closed my first restaurant, right? So what happened is I discovered a method that seemed to work well, and I just kept going deeper. I mean, just with anything, like you have good results in something and you just want to see, well, how much can I do? Like, how far can I go? And that's what I did. And we've been privileged, and this is over the last, I take it 7.5, 8.5, 8 years, you all. So I want you to know that what you're going to learn isn't something that I just learned. It's something I just came across. Isn't something I just researched. Like, we have a lot of data behind us and a lot of time and experience and battle-tested areas. But we've been privileged to work with companies like Wingstop franchise, and Honey Baked Ham, and Denny's franchise with multiple locations. Mr. Gaddy's Pizza is kind of a smaller franchise. And I know these are just restaurants, and what I'm going to share with you does not apply only to restaurants. You'll see quickly how it applies to universally a lot of business. That just happens to be a niche that we work with very heavily. We've worked with prestigious colleges, and this check in complete transparency of $2,000 a month, this is not the norm, right? The $297 to $497 is the norm. But I just show you that to say what you're going to learn, you'll be able to quickly see how you can apply this to a multitude of different niches. We've built SOP manuals and taught to franchises. SOP stands for Standard Operating Procedures. So, and being sincere and humble, like, we're the only people teaching this, and only people teaching what you're about to learn to the depth and level that you will learn today. It's like, that's us on the mountaintops here. And I only share that with you, not to say, look at us, we're special, but to say that you're truly in good hands, because everyone likes to learn and get educated and invest in those that know what they're doing, right? There's nothing worse than having a contractor or someone come to your house or do work for you and they have no clue what's going on. Like, you can only look at it and can think of the result you're going to get, which is not good, right? So I share that with you to say you're in good hands. So before the why, let's cover the why. Like, why teach this? Like, if I'm at the top of this mountaintop, like, why would you be willing to teach these systems when you can just hoard all the money and just keep it to yourself? I mean, that's kind of logical, right? Well, there's a core reason, and I feel it's my moral obligation to help people live from a position of power so you can control your finances, your experiences, and your time. Like, that is my mantra of life. It's to help you be more empowered, right? So you can control those areas. And today I'm going to give you that exact blueprint, because I love seeing results like this. Like, I just landed my first client. Thanks, Jason Bell. I love seeing those results, and I want them for you. So really quick, who am I? Some of you all may not be familiar with me at all, and I want to tell you, this is the only time throughout this training that I'm going to talk about myself, because this entire time is focused on you and helping you get to your promised land and the goals that you have for yourself, okay? So people ask me, like, Jason, what was your background before you came into marketing? And I always say with a smile, like, I was an athlete. I was a track and field athlete at Clemson. I was able to do some amazing things there and set records, and 2-time All-American and all that kind of fun stuff. And just what society tells you, the committee of they, you go and get that education, you go out and get that good job. And I found myself in this job that was less than desirable. I just got married. Track and field was not like football or basketball where you get 100% scholarship. So I came out of school with student loan debt, about $30,000 to $50,000. So I had this job that wasn't making ends meet. I had more month than money. So by the time the month ended, I was out of money, right? And I was like, this is not cool. So I just got married, just had a newborn, and it was kind of defeating. It was really, really defeating, knowing that you did everything right that you're supposed to, but and got the education and the job, and it's just like there has to be more than life to this. And here I am as a, you know, in my early 20s and already feel like I've hit a ceiling. Like I don't know if anyone can relate to that, but that's where I was, and it just wasn't a good feeling. I was just like, man, I have so much life left, and why do I feel so defeated? I mean, I was thankful. So, like you, and why you're here on this call, you wanted a better life, right? You still want a better life. No matter how great life is, you can always improve. Like you can always optimize. You can always make things better. Like you can always better your best. Like it's constant improvement, and that's what we share in the entrepreneurial DNA. Like we both share that. Am I right? So I wanted a better life. And what happened is I started learning about local, probably similar to how you all came into this space, and you wanted to make some extra money or pay off some debt or be an entrepreneur and go out on your own. You've seen this great opportunity with local business. And I tried and tried and tried and tried. And at first I struggled. I don't know if anyone can relate to struggle, right? But I struggled at first, just being very transparent. But I kept going. And I was still hopeful because I knew there was millions of businesses across the world and hundreds of thousands of businesses are opening every single day. And I was still hopeful. So what I did is I said, all right, let me stop just chasing all these shiny objects and actually focus on something, right? And I devised a game plan. And I wanted a roadmap. I needed a step-by-step plan so I knew exactly what to do on a daily basis. I needed a simple service that was easy to sell and easy to scale, meaning I could provide for one that I could provide to 100 businesses, and a service that what I consider a blue ocean, very non-competitive, not highly competitive. Not when I go and approach a business, they say, oh yeah, you and 50 other people have talked to me about that same thing, right? It makes it very hard. So I wanted a blue ocean service. And I needed the right tools to properly prospect and fulfill clients. So what I did is I went to work and I started to provide a very specific service that no one was offering, right? And I'll share more of that with you shortly. So I just kept executing the plan, right? I was trying to focus. I was like, all right, things are going pretty good. I'm just moving along. And this was my office back in the day, a little corner room of my house. And I got this desk actually from, I think it was from Craigslist. Wasn't even a new desk, and you can tell it was very small and it's pretty crowded in there. And in 2013, 7 years ago, I retired the job. I remembered I was excited because it was like I had a fresh pair of wings and I could fly and soar and the sky was the limit. But I got to tell you, I was scared too because I left that a good paycheck, right? But it was exciting. And a couple of years later, we just kept moving, kept growing. Ended up getting an office, and I show this office picture because it's at nighttime. And you know, a lot of times people talk about the entrepreneurship journey, and it's always the rainbows and the sunshine. But this is me leaving the office at night. And some days we pull all-nighters, right? Leaving at the office, you know, once the nighttime is here, just to show you that we work, like we work around here. This is me in my business. This is my computer here inside of one of our restaurant clients, just to let you know that we actually do this stuff. Okay, so you're truly in good hands. But the question is, enough about me, like what do you want, right? Because you all are here today and still here in this space for a reason, whether it's time, whether it's money, whether it's freedom. But you need to understand that no matter what you do, if we never meet again, right? Understand that your why always sets the target for your achievement, like the why behind what you do and why that's relevant. I mean, because the reality is you can live life on your terms. This is being privileged and so thankful to be able to take my family to a first-class trip, you know, all the way to the other side of the country in Barcelona, Spain. And it was just an amazing experience. And I want that for you, right? Maybe fun's your thing. Like my birthday last year, I'm a big kid, right? We just went to a theme park and I got the fast pass and rode roller coasters all day until I was like, I hate roller coasters now. That's how much we rode the same coaster. So like, it's fun your thing, right? Whatever you want to do. So I want you to think about what you truly want for your life. No matter if what I'm going to share with you can get you there or something else, like I always want you to keep that top of mind because there's a reason for doing what we do, okay? So the agenda: how to collect recurring revenue with zero ongoing fulfillment, a universal service that appeals to every niche. Businesses desperately want and need it and will happily pay for it because it generates immediate results. And I'll show you how to sell, how to position, how to deliver this push button service and how this service stacks, right, with any digital service you currently provide so you can make even more money, okay? So let me ask you right now, just really, really quick, put in the question box, what is your core service? Like, what do you currently provide? What do you currently provide now? What do you currently sell? Just really quick, really quick. I want to keep moving here. And I encourage your feedback. I don't like feeling like I'm talking to myself. So throughout this training, I'm going to ask for your feedback. I like the back and forth dialogue. But what do you sell? What do you really sell? What do you like to sell? All right, Lisa says SEO, web design. Okay, what else? All right, we got web design, birthday marketing. Okay, good stuff. Wonderful. Good stuff. Results. Rick says he sells results. Logo design. I like it. Okay. So you're selling to a business, right? You're selling to a business and you're delivering some type of a promise or a result. You're going to see very quickly today throughout this training how what you provide and what I'm going to share with you stacks with any service that you currently provide. Okay. So it's not going to be a deviation. It's going to be in addition to, which means more revenue for you. But I need your commitment. I need your commitment because you're wondering, can you do this? Like, will this time be different than the other 15 things I've maybe seen before? Will I finally get the solution I've been looking for? Even if you've never done it before, I'll show you this very unique approach that for some reason, it seems to work for a lot of different people from all different backgrounds. And the struggles of prospecting, getting appointments, landing clients, it really becomes a thing of the past, my friends. So I want you to look for that today throughout this training so you can be the next success. Is that fair? And because I value your time, because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, because I value your time, if you stay the entire time of this training, I got a gift for you. Now, this gift isn't some cheesy, worn out, been passed around to 50 million hands, and it's just like some lame gift. No, I'm going to hook you up with some software. Say what? Yep. I'm going to give you some free software, but I'm not going to tell you what it is until you stay for the training. And you'll enjoy it too. You'll love it. All right, so let's get to it. So here's what we're going to do throughout this training. So step one, the universal service every business needs, wants, and will happily pay for. How to get a paying client, which is going to be the quickest way to get a paying client so you can set yourself up for long-term recurring revenue. And step three was how to automate, deliver VIP programs, which you'll learn what this is the right way and how you can automate this entire process using software, which you'll absolutely love. So let's get into the service right now so you have a good understanding as we're laying this foundation, laying the framework to everything we're going to go through. So I want you to pay attention and shut off all distractions because this right here, if you understand, it's going to unlock so much for you. All right. So we talk about the blue ocean a lot. Like there's a book actually called The Blue Ocean. And the premise of the book is that you don't want to sell services or be in a marketplace where it's highly overly competitive and the waters are shark infested and there's blood and guts everywhere because everyone is selling the same thing. And you want to find a blue ocean. You want to find an untapped opportunity that is viable, that has legs to grow, and you're not up with so much competition that they keep comparing you to the next person. So the reason this matters is because less competition, the quicker you can make a profit and the more clients that you'll be able to effortlessly land. Because what every business owner wants is, this is something I noticed when I started. Like I noticed a lot of local consultants sell a lot of digital services from SEO, reputation, mobile sites, email, logo design, like a lot of the ones that you all mentioned, birthday marketing. However, this is the thing that the stumbling block that messes people up. They tend to think that their service is the best service. My SEO is the best, my reputation is the best, right? The truth is they only care about one thing. Hear me. Growth. They care about growth. Doesn't matter where it comes from, right? I started in this space by building a very interesting daily deal model with text messaging, right? I didn't even start doing SEO, reputation, or any of that. And at the core of it, even though this weird business model I started with in local, it was growth. They only care about growth. So what I started to do early on is I started studying different ways to help businesses grow. And where most consultants focus their efforts on when it comes to getting new business for them is they focused on number one here, which is new customers. The Facebook ads I'm going to run for you business owners is going to generate new customers. The SEO I'm going to do for you to help you rank at the first to Google is going to allow that traffic and those people to go to your website first and buy from you so you can get new customers. Does that make sense? So a lot of these services that you all provide, they focus on new customers, and there's nothing wrong with that because it accomplishes what? growth. However, there's a hidden method. And this hidden method, the way I like to kind of break this down is there's 3 levels of growth, 3 levers, right? There's 3 levers of growth. Now, there's really 3 ways to help a business improve. Now, you can charge more money. A business can charge more money, increase prices. By default, they will make more money, right? Because they're charging more, they make more revenue. They can get more. They can generate new customers. Like 95% of the services out there that we provide as consultants, that's what the promise is. But then there's another way to grow, and that is to sell more. You can increase repeat business. You can get a customer to come back more often and buy more often. This is the easiest opportunity to help a business grow. Hear me, this is the easiest opportunity to help a business grow. And the easiest opportunity is to increase repeat business. So if you think about it, and this is just black and white, we all know things don't work out black and white, but hear me. But if you get a business that comes in 1 time a month, a customer that comes in a business 1 time a month, if you could just get them to come in twice a month, they would effectively double their revenue, right? Right? Just by coming in more often. But if you look at the stats, marketing to existing customers compared to acquiring new customers costs between 4 to 6 times more versus getting an existing customer to come back again. The chance of selling to a new customer is 5 to 20%. Where selling to an existing customer is 60 to 70%. So whopping difference. So when you think about it, marketing to existing customers is always profitable. It is always profitable. The people that love you, like you, trust you, they're going to buy again. Think about the businesses that you frequent. If there was a reason, an incentive to come back again, would you? Would you? Absolutely. So what we're talking about at the core is building an audience of that business's customers and marketing to their audience of customers. That's all it is. VIP marketing is building audiences. Audiences are customers. Audiences are people that subscribe to whatever that is. In terms of a local business, it's their regulars, it's their repeat business, okay? When you think about it from a 1,000-foot view, big companies have done this forever. But local businesses must pay big dollars to access their audience to get customers over and over again. So what am I talking about? Jason, what you talking about? Which is costly and neglectful. Think about a radio station, right? Local businesses want to advertise, right? So let's look at Power 88 or any radio station in your town. They got a certain demographic of listeners. That's an audience, yes? Right? That the audience may be comprised of, women or men ages 25 to 55 that are conservative, for instance. That's their audience. Business wants more customers. So what they do is business goes to the radio station, pays the audience, I want to do some advertising, get in front of your audience. And the business makes money, not the local business. You hope they do, but the radio station gets paid for the audience access. Groupon's the same way. The reason Groupon's so successful is because they have an audience. They do not share the emails, the names, the customer contact information with the participating businesses. That's their bread and butter. They don't share that info, right? But Groupon says, hey, we got an audience of people that want to buy from businesses. You put your offer on here and discount it 50 to 75%. Hopefully you make a profit, but if you don't, whatevs. But anyhow, you can just pay for us. You can just access our database, and you just got to discount your product. And hopefully those people are not one-time wonder customers, and hopefully they come back again. You see what I'm saying? Facebook is the same way. Facebook has all these data points, demographics, everything. And businesses pay the audience to reach customers, okay? But think about your service. Think about your service. Like, you do all this work to help your client generate customers, right? Let's say your SEO leads to a ton more customers in the door. Your Facebook ads leads to a ton of more customers coming through the door. That's great, right? You're a hero. But then what? Do you tell your clients to ignore those new customers and never make any attempt to follow back up through communication and never make any attempt to anchor them as regular so they keep coming back, and never send offers to them so they can come back more often, so the people that come in once a month don't come in twice a month or 3 times a month? Like, is that what you do? Because if you do, it's very neglectful, right? Doesn't it make sense to continually build an audience of those new customers so businesses can drive revenue whenever they want and don't have to continue to pay big money to reach an audience because they own their own audience? Like, give me a yes if that makes sense. Just give me a quick yes if that makes sense. Yes, 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 yes. Awesome. Are you with me? Are you with me? I want to make sure we're on the same page here, folks. Good, 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 good. Okay, let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. I love the engagement here. I mean, the most common use of VIP marketing you've seen is email, like subscribe to our newsletter. You see that all the time, right? But here's the thing. Businesses must build their own audience and market to their own customers. Bottom line. And they need more data than just email. Hint, hint, okay? And you think about the state of what's going on right now. And this is just being real, folks. More local restaurants, retail places, businesses in general that are local would have survived if they had their own customer database. Let's just call a spade a spade. You know, one of the things you noticed with a lot of the restaurants that were not local but were corporate and franchises, they pivoted well, meaning there's no in-store traffic. So instead of having people come here, what they did is they moved to online ordering, for instance. They promoted the online delivery services, whether it's Grubhub or Uber Eats, and they had a list of emails and cell phones and say, hey, you can't come in, but we're still open and you can go here. Sent the text message that had the link for them to buy, right? More businesses could have properly pivoted if they would have prepared. But the benefit is, what I'm going to share with you today is you can help them right now because they need exactly what we're going over today. Because it's what every business understands. Like if you think about it, what business do you know that does not want more customers to spend more often and come more? What business do you know that does not value repeat customers? It's a loaded question, right? Because it's all businesses. So let me ask you this. I want you to put in the question box now. Put this in the question box. What niches do you think would benefit by having the ability to communicate with their customers and sell them stuff whenever they want, like to send them messages to sell or communicate? Like what niches would benefit by having the ability to send offers to their customers and reach them whenever they want? Just put some niches in there. Just put some in there. Restaurants, e-com, yep. What else? Cairo, okay, good. Retail, dry cleaners, ding, 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 ding. Massage therapists, but here's the one, every business needs a VIP club, folks. And that's what I want to drill home to you. VIP marketing is what every business needs. And you're leaving money on the table. I'm telling you, you're leaving money on the table by not helping them do this. You're going to see very quickly how so simple it is. So simple to do this. So is this making sense so far? Because if what I conveyed, if you don't understand the concept, then nothing I'm going to say is going to make sense. So just give me a quick yes or a 1 in the question box if this makes sense thus far. Yep, I see salons, Kairos. Yep. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's kind of like Legos. We got to build upon this, okay? We got to build upon these concepts, all right? So I want to make sure you understand what we're doing and where we're going first. And now let's take off. So you now have the upper hand, right? You know about a hidden service that is your golden ticket, right? To more income because it just makes sense, all right? So that's why Joe said, I just got my first sale on my first appointment, have another in an hour, so I hope to strike again. Just how I mentioned, I got my first appointment with the restaurant owner Friday morning, feeling excited and anxious, right? You may be thinking like, it can't be that simple. It can't be that simple. Well, how do you provide this service properly is a question you may have. How do you identify the best businesses to help? How do you avoid the common pitfalls, right? Simmer down, my friend. We're going to answer those questions. And I'm glad you're thinking that because we're going to address it right now. So step 2 is how to get a paying client. This is going to be the quickest way to get a paying client so you can set yourself up for long-term recurring revenue. Now, short-time, one-time services, they don't work. Let's just keep it real, okay? I'm very transparent on these calls. A lot of consultants provide these services that are short-lived, like this one-time money. You can't grow that way. You may have a good June, or you may have a good July, you may have a good month, but then next month you start at 0. That's not cool. You need services that have high retention, they pay on all the time, and produce predictable results. So what we're going to do is we're going to provide a very high retention service, marketing to their existing customers that will produce predictable results, right? So you can make recurring revenue, AKA it means you're going to get paid longer and faster. So I wanted to provide VIP marketing for businesses also but I wanted to do it in a different way than just email, right? Because I know they needed it. I wanted to do it differently. So what I did, and this is going back just a few years ago, that's been battle tested and improved and enhanced and refined and maximized and optimized since then. I created a system that gets results every time on a consistent basis. We call it a mobile VIP club, okay? How it works is basically a business would ask, would you like to join our mobile VIP club? They would say, sure, right? And these times right now, it may not be in store. I mean, some businesses are opening up, but we promote the VIP club on their website, on their Facebook, on their social media, on their marketing material, the leave behind cards, their flyers, their brochures. But it basically says, would you like to join our VIP club? Sure. So a customer just texts a special keyword and they join the club. So in this example, this is a table tent, right? This is a graphic that can be put on social, right? The customer gets an instant reply. Thanks for joining our VIP club. Look forward to special offers and discounts. They're now on the list. So now the business is in a position to create business on demand. So whenever they're having a slow night, sales aren't what they should be, maybe they want to move some food for food costs to reduce waste, maybe they want to push a new menu item, maybe the retail store is having some type of a sale, before they bring in the new seasonal items. Like, all they do is they send out a text and they can create business on demand instantly. Now, we've done this very, very extensively with restaurants. I know a lot of y'all work with restaurants, so this is really going to resonate. We've consistently driven over 50 plus customers within a few hours. We've tripled a yogurt shop business on the slowest day of the week. This is a text from a client. This is, I think this is last month. A month and a half ago, right before Corona hit. Wow, so good improvement. Good to hear, approximate number. And he says, would say over 70. Got a little too busy and couldn't keep up for a while, but definitely best so far. So we're testing a new offer, a new text, and we test different offers all the time. And he brought in a little over 70 plus people, and that number at the end of the day was little over 100 plus people. Just imagine being able to drive 70 to 100 plus people at the push of a button, like super quick. You think you'll get paid longer? You think your clients would love you? Absolutely. And this is why this particular client has been with us for over 6 years. But results keep you around. I mean, we drove over 90 customers within a 2-hour window, 100 plus customers doing a lunch rush for a pizza restaurant. We consistently drove over $1,000+ in revenue for our clients on every blast that we send, plus many other success stories. Like, this is one of the few services, folks, that you can get results for your clients instantly, okay? Because why? Access to customers allows you to create business on demand for your clients. It's powerful. It's a very simple, predictable service that generates monthly recurring revenue for you. All right. So is this starting to become a little bit more clear to you? I hope so. It's starting to become a little bit more clear. So you might be wondering, well, how do you use this, knowing that I now know, it's like a tongue twister, knowing that I now know about the service, how do you use this to get a client? Well, a few simple steps. You need to identify the right businesses, reach out via email, and you can just show them a simple demo. That's it. Identify, reach out, demo. So it's easy to identify these businesses. And right now it's even more impactful. Like, this is the time to strike. Right now, as businesses are opening back up, because a lot of these businesses, they're already facing a rude awakening, because there's a new normal. The normal they thought, when people would just start clamoring back into businesses and they're busy all the time, it's not happening that way. It's slowly starting to build up. That customer confidence slowly is starting to ramp up. So people feel comfortable about coming back to businesses again. So businesses really need to start thinking about opening up as if they were opening their doors for the first time, as if they were doing a grand opening campaign. And a lot of businesses are now starting to see, all right, how and where can I advertise? How can I get the word out? How can I get more people coming through the door? So you're about to start seeing, if not already, a lot of these areas, like your local coupon mailer, your Val Packer, all these areas, right? They're about to be busy than ever before, because they have to do something, right? These are the low-hanging opportunities to easily identify these types of clients. Even businesses that do Facebook advertising are great. Most of these businesses are not building a list of customers from the new customers they're getting through advertising. And this does not allow them to send ongoing offers, coupons past that advertising. It's very neglectful and is hope marketing, hoping that they come back again, right? So any business that advertises is like the easiest low-hanging fruit opportunity. So you look at this coupon for the world's largest pizza, they're not capturing any data, so they can't remarket. They continue to pay for access. It's very neglectful and costly, right? These businesses, folks, are all around you. They need your help, and you should help them right now. Groupon, right? You can copy this down if you want to. This is a perfect script, always works. If I can help you make more money from your Groupon offer immediately without deeply discounting or splitting profits, would you want to know how? This email gets amazing results. So I'll leave it here for a moment if you want to take a screenshot of it. And what we do, if you look at this business, for instance, right, there's a ton of these types of businesses. This is for the Habiba Mediterranean restaurant. Do you see how many they sold here? Do you see right here how many they sold? It says 580 bought. That's 580 people. And this is a low Groupon. You see Groupons with like 1,000 plus. This Groupon here, this business has over 580, almost 600 customers in which they could be marketing to them again through text or email, but they're not. They're not building a list. They're discounting their product over 70%, 50 to 75%, right? Keeping only a little bit of money, not even making a profit, hoping that they come back again. Do you see how neglectful this is? Do you see that? So these are easy win businesses that you can quickly help. Any restaurant and retail business that values customer communication is the businesses you should go after, right? Right now is so important. It's so pivotal to just get in front of a business, let them know that they're still there and they still care and they're still open, and here's what we're running, and here's the new offers, here's the new specials, here's the new menus, here's customer communication. We're not even just talking about deals and coupons, but communication. Can you see how businesses today, some of them that have closed their doors, are doing 90% less in revenue? Can you see how valuable simply being able to communicate with your customers is? You should. So now that you've identified who to talk to, all you want to do is have a simple demo, right? A simple demo that allows the business to see how the marketing will work for them. It becomes personal and they want it. So all we do is we create these little flyers that we can create in Canva. Anyone use Canva here? You can just create simple little flyers. You can knock these demos out super quick so that just so they can conceptualize it, right? And I'll tell you, this silly little method of here's a demo landed me over 10 clients when I first got started at $297 a month, under 2 months, because they can actually put themselves in the driver's seat of the marketing. They can receive the text. They can see how it is when they text in. It's so simple. But the reason why this works and continues to work, because you're building an asset that everyone wants and needs, and it always produces. And uncertainty becomes a thing of the past because you know you're truly providing value for businesses. And this value puts consistent money in your pocket month after month. Simple? Give me a yes if this concept is simple, what we're doing here. I'm a simple guy, folks. I'm a very simple guy. If you're looking for something that's complicated, I'm not your guy. So take your complicated hat off, your techie hat off, and let's stick to simplicity, because simplicity sells. All right. So Carmen says yes. Eric says yes. Rick says yes. Michelle says yes. Good. Wonderful. All right. Thank you, Donald. Rick says, I love simple. Yes, it sells. Indeed, my friend. You're a smart guy. The more you complicate things, more you complicate things and complicate the sell, the less money you're gonna make and the less clients you'll land. So this is why Dean said, I got off my butt and just signed up my favorite Mexican restaurant, okay? Rebecca said, I just landed a food truck, Jason. I have my first 2 VIP clients and I'm ready to roll. Have the artwork done in print collateral. Awesome. So you're excited, but how do you deliver the service, Jason? Good question. What type of money can you make with this? Good question. What time is involved to carry this out? I like how you're thinking. Let's talk about it. So at this point right now, you understand the service, VIP clubs. You understand why businesses need it, and it applies to every niche. You understand how we're going to get a client, which is by identifying the low-hanging opportunities, and you're going to leverage the power of a demo so you can see how the marketing works. So now let's get into how we're going to automate and deliver this. Now, step 3 is how to automate and how to deliver VIP programs the right way and automate the entire process using software. Okay, so I got to tell you this story because I'm going somewhere with this. Okay, this is very, very important here. I had this big meeting with the head marketing director of a major franchise. Okay, and I'm not even kidding. You know, sometimes people like to make the story sound better. Like he was so important. No, this was like the head guy of a major franchise. And we were sharing a customer acquisition method that was working really well for them. And I'll tell you just really quick, we're running like Facebook ads to birthdays, and we're driving in a ton of customers to those locations, and we're doing like 15 locations across multiple states. And we were discussing expanding to more locations. Like we're talking about doing a 1,600 pilot test with 1,600 locations, right? So we're in this boardroom, look kind of like this. And there was, I think, like 2 other people in the room. They were being very quiet and they were very intimidating too. It's just like, what are they thinking? Like almost expressionless, no emotion. And this marketing director just kind of grilling me. And this is when it happened. He challenged me. What do you mean? The marketing director asked me a question, had no clue how to answer. I had no clue for it. Like there was no response, didn't plan for it, completely blindsided. Like talk about sucker punch, right? He said, Jason, what's your model to accompany additional guests your strategy is bringing in? How are you helping us monetize this? And I was like, what are you talking about? Because I didn't know. And he's like, you said that this method of marketing is bringing in not only the person that the birthday guest is coming in, but you said they're bringing in friends and family and sometimes groups of 3, 4, 5 people. I'm like, yeah. All right. So how are you helping us monetize those guests? And I said, Luis, that was his name. I said, Luis, man, I don't think you're understanding. Like, that's not what we're here to talk about, because I am helping you drive customers in the door, and those additional people are just additional people that are coming in the business. Like, who cares? I mean, that's what I said in my mind, right? And he says, yeah, I get that your method is working, but there's also opportunity with these additional guests. I was like, well, what do you mean? So let me explain it to you. So he got up on the board, the whiteboard, and he says, so this is what your method is driving in, a new customer. I was like, yep, new customer. Then he said, but that customer is bringing in 3 more people. I was like, yep, pretty good, isn't it? I'm over here smiling, thinking I'm doing something good, you know? He's like, yeah, but you got the customer data of this person at the top. But why don't you have the customer data of these 3 people? And I was like, I don't know. But it got me thinking, and I left that meeting, excuse me, I left that meeting, and I said, how can I do this, right? Let me take a quick sip of water. How can I do this? And I said, easy. I'll just run an SMS campaign, right? I'll just run a text message campaign. But then I said, well, I need emails also. I said, okay, I'll do mobile and email somehow, right? And then I was like, okay, if I'm thinking about stuff, let me just keep thinking. Wouldn't it be great to have mobile coupons I can send to these emails as well? And I was like, oh, what about the customer birthday? That'd be great to have too. What about anniversaries? That'd be really cool. By the way, this is a real place. It's called the Omni Grove Suite in Asheville, North Carolina. It's like this cave. And this cave, this is the main pool, but to the right and to the left, there's like different little pockets of like these mini hot jacuzzis with like waterfall, the water coming over you. And it's so tranquil, so relaxing. If you ever need a time to just get away, like with a friend, spouse, enemy, like this is the place. This is the place, Omni Grove. Anyhow, I digress. So what about customer anniversaries too, right? And how easy is it to capture all of that information? Name, email, phone, birthday, anniversary. Like it's typically not all in one, right? And that's the moment I realized I was short-sighted, just thinking, oh, I'll just use email or text, right? So the core question I had out of all of that thinking from that meeting that I was stumped and couldn't answer the question was, what if I could capture emails, mobile numbers, birthdays, anniversaries all under one roof and do it automatically and do it all from one platform, be able to send emails, SMS blasts, market to customers on their birthday and anniversary, all from one platform with trackable coupons, and remove the fulfillment and management so I don't have to do any of it? Would that be valuable? Put in the question box. You could do all of that. Would that be valuable? Yes, no, maybe so. Would that be valuable? I need a beat. Would that be valuable? I'm going to sing the song. Of course. Of course. Yes, please. Yes. Love it. Let's keep rolling. I'm going to show you something. You might love it. You might love it. So I went searching. Okay. The story continues. So here's what I found. I found a company that does a portion of what I was looking for. Okay. Their entry pricing for just email and SMS was $503 a month. So I was like, okay, market is proven. It's not some theory. It's working. Because I was already doing this, mind you, but I didn't have the software to combine all of them. But I wanted to find something that does all of the stuff I wanted. And this just did a portion of what I wanted, email and SMS only. 65 locations, $26 million plus company. Okay, the market is vetted. People need this. They're buying this stuff. That was just in one niche. I was like, okay, there's some meat on the bone here. Let's keep moving. You ever heard of this company? It's called Fishbowl. That's what they do, email and text. So I reached out to them. I was like, hey, can I white label your service some type of way? They said no. I was like, darn. I said, okay, search continues. So the issues though was there was no single platform to send emails, text messages, auto birthday and anniversaries, MMS, which are picture messages, all from one platform. There was no solution that tracked response from SMS and email blasts like trackable coupons to the actual subscriber. I'm not just talking about regular coupons, but track to the actual subscriber, meaning John, the person that comes in twice a month, how much does he spend? It's important to know that. We can track that. Fulfillment, there's no solution that was client-based, meaning they manage it and we can just make money for selling it. That would be pretty cool. And it was clunky. It was too much time to send email and SMS from different platforms. So what I wanted was the ability to reach customers via text and email, to send picture messages, to have multiple ways to gather customer data, to collect more data such as anniversaries and birthdays, and send offers to people on their special day, to create autoresponder campaigns and send automated passive campaigns, meaning you don't touch it, it just runs from the system to customers, to have a true solution to help businesses make more money. It didn't exist. So I was like, okay, I know what I want now. I know there's a need for it. So I got with my developers and we decided to build it. So I am so pumped, so excited to share with you Contact Reach. Contact Reach is a first of its kind platform that allows you to send emails, trackable coupons, automated offers, build automated birthday and anniversary campaigns, and send text message and picture messages all under one roof. This is our secret weapon to provide VIP clubs with ease. Check this out. So it is a marketing platform to help local businesses increase revenue and generate repeat business. It has the ability for businesses to build birthday, anniversary, SMS, and email lists. It captures all that vital data. They can send text coupons, emails, and automated celebration offers at the push of a button. So basically you capture subscribers, deliver offers, run automated campaigns. You'll love it. We have the ability to quickly and easily send text and emails at the push of a button. Like you press one button, you can automatically send a text and an email at the same time. No need for two different softwares, does it with one. You can send picture messages. You can do two-way communication. We have some of our customers, members of our community that just use this. Like for instance, one person's using it with churches. Another member is using it with contractors to just do two-way texting. Basically, have the ability it gives the business the ability to text back and forth with customers. People are using this right now with the touchless community. You know, with the touchless era we're in right now, especially for restaurants, to text their customers that their order is now ready. You can do that with Contact Reach. It is a very, very in high demand service to do the touchless communication. It's amazing. You can do it. We have a nice chat widget as well. Email notifications as well, so you can get emails of everything. You can reply directly from the inbox there. We have tablet mode for capturing data at a point of sale. We have custom fields. This has the ability to capture more data than just name and email and birthday. So basically, like, let's say it was a pizza restaurant and you were able to capture what is their favorite topping, pepperoni, sausage, whatever, right? So guess what's gonna happen now? You capture that information, and now you can send a text or an email out to say, hey, John, we got great pizza and we got your favorite, insert pepperoni. So you can personalize messages even more, which makes the response higher. We can do what we call conditional offers. This is so freaking cool. Here's what this means. You can send follow-up messages to customers based on if they redeemed the coupon that you sent out or if they did not redeem a coupon by the time that is expired. You can have expiring coupons. It's so cool. So give me an example, Jason. Check this out. We have a birthday campaign for one of our restaurants that every time someone is celebrating a birthday, like 2 days before the birthday, we say, hey, a little birdie told us that your special day is coming up. Here's a coupon, half off of an entree or 3-course meal to come celebrate with us. If they redeem that coupon, we enable conditional redemption, and we say this: how did you enjoy your birthday meal? We hope you enjoyed it. If you could, please leave us some feedback here. Insert Google review link, insert Yelp link, insert Facebook review link. So we now have bolted on an additional service to get reviews, right? And we've took this particular client from 32 reviews at like a 3.2 review score to over 1,300 reviews. And they have like a 4.4, 4.5 now. It's insane. All automated. Who wants some of that, right? Who wants to do that? You can with Contact Reach. Multiple ways of capturing data. So it's not just text a keyword to join. We can create beautiful forms like this, right? And you can put these forms on their website. You can put them on their Facebook page. You can embed these forms on a landing page. You can put them anywhere you want to put them. You can also have text a keyword, text Frankie's to this number, right? We even have Zapier, the ability to receive and update data. For those techies out here, this is powerful, so powerful. Additional list building ways. We have IVR. I don't want to get too detailed on this, but basically you can do call to subscribe campaigns. So one example is you call a business, like I say, a customer calls a business and it says, welcome to John's Fitness Center. Press 1 to join our VIP club and get a special 7-day pass. Press 2 to speak with our staff now. Or press 3 to hear the workout of the day or the menu of the day. We can build a list through IVR through calling. We got QR codes, which surprisingly don't know why, but they're becoming more popular again. It's odd how trends happen, come and go, come and go. Tablet mode as well to build a list, right? We have a very simple interface that looks so beautiful. We actually just redid this interface and it looks so good. Doesn't that look good? So clean, so easy to navigate. We can even do unlock offers. These are basically, we can say if someone texts a keyword, we only got their mobile number. We don't have their email, we don't have their name, we don't have their birthday, we don't have their anniversary. So we can basically structure an offer that says, until we get all your information, customer, then and only then we'll give you the free breadsticks, the free entree, whatever the gift is you deliver. So that's pretty cool, right? We can do follow-up reminders and autoresponders. A follow-up is basically a message after a captured date. A reminder is a message I can send out before a date, like a birthday or an anniversary. Autoresponder is just like an email autoresponder. The moment someone subscribes, you can say send a message a day later, send a text 2 days later, send an offer 5 days later. We can do it all within Contact Reach. So automate emails and text messages and coupons. beautiful email creator, want to import a list because maybe you had a limited system that only did text and doesn't do the robustness of what contact reach can do, ain't no problem. Maybe you got a business that you're doing reactivation campaigns for to say they got a database but they don't use it. Import into contact reach, ain't no problem. That's what we say in the South, ain't. All right, no problem. You can do it, easy. We can create beautiful mobile coupons just like this, and they're trackable. You see at the very bottom where it says bill total, you see that? I know it's kind of small. Basically what this means is when someone redeems a coupon, this 12-each pizza coupon was the thing that led someone into the business, right? Or got them buying online, whatever the mode of purchase is. But this 12-inch cheese pizza may have resulted in $50 or $60 in spend for that business. We want to know that. It's important. We want to know how much money John is spending in the business. We want to know how successful or non-successful this campaign was for the business. Don't you think that's important? Absolutely. Do you think a business would value that? Absolutely. We can do that in contact reach. Do you have any people that sell bots? Do you sell bots here? Anyone sell bots? Yes? Well, you can instantly capture the name, email, and demographic data, whatever you do with bot marketing, and add them to contact reach. We have a custom webhook that works perfectly with ManyChat, works perfectly with your favorite bot software. And if it's not on that software, guess what? Our app is on Zapier. So you can do a lot of cool stuff with this, right? Pretty awesome, huh? It's pretty cool? Yes? Yes? Give me some feedback. It's pretty cool? Neat, huh? Very, very cool. Indeed, 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 indeed. And we got a guy now that he works with like high-end spas, and he uses messenger marketing to basically do Facebook ads. They come in through Messenger, and he delivers a coupon through Messenger, but then takes all that data, dumps them into contact reach, so he can continue selling, sending out offers through text message and email all at once. It's so awesome. It's so awesome. I'm keeping it simple because I don't want to confuse anyone, but if you're a techie and you value tech, you'll love this. You'll love this. All right. Now, this software is in the SaaS. All right. So there's nothing for you to download, which means this software gets updated pretty much every dang day. Okay. So there's, I noticed a few members on our call right now that are saying, man, these are some really neat, nice updates. Yeah, that's the benefit and beauty of having a SaaS software and nothing to download. Okay, so yeah, software is always updated. Okay, always. So what are ways to make money with contact reach? So we have the Celebration Club. Now, what is that? Well, what are all these businesses that you see have in common? Ruby Tuesdays, Olive Garden, Dave & Buster's, Chick-fil-A, what do they have in common? They all have a birthday club. They all have a birthday club. Most local businesses don't. Most local businesses are not capturing a list. They're not building a list. And of those that do, only have email. And they don't even market to their customers then. I hope you're seeing opportunity here, folks. Celebration marketing is marketing to customers on their anniversary and their birthday. You can tell the system to passively send birthday and anniversary offers on their special occasion. You set it up one time and never have to touch it, but businesses pay you all the time. Beautiful. So no more of this. This was in an actual restaurant. They had these little sheets of paper. They put their name, their email. I asked the manager, I said, well, it was a staff. I said, who actually enters this stuff? Like, I'm confused. How do you get this stuff into a database? They say, well, once a week, the manager compiles all the sheets of paper, and they just compile, they just enter it into the database. I'm like, man, that's so old school, so archaic. So no more of this. You can just simply do this and lead them to a page where you can collect the name, the email, the name, whatever you want to do, custom fields, whatever you want to do, you can capture data. We got members in our community that use contact reach with real estate agents, right? And they use this to put a keyword on the sign to deliver a virtual tour, so the agent can generate more leads so they can follow up faster. And basically how it works is they put a keyword on the sign, You say, hey, text here to get a virtual tour. They text it, they immediately get a link. That link says, here's what stats on the house, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, private yard, 300K, virtual tour, here's a link. The moment that person texts in, guess what happens? The real estate agent's notified. They can engage in two-way texting right then and there. They can call them, right? They can do whatever they want. It's so beautiful, okay? You can just do this, what we do a lot of, simple VIP club for restaurants. Sometimes simple is better, okay? So here's the monetization. Like, again, most local businesses don't have email, mobile VIP, or any type of a birthday club. You can set this up for them. Email and SMS clubs, again, easily you can charge $297 to $397 a month for this because of the value and the sales you'll be able to generate. Now, going back, birthday plus SMS and VIP clubs, this is $397 to $547 a month. Fishbowl, the example I showed you, $26+ million company, they charge $503 a month just for email and SMS. So you can see I'm being very, very conservative here. And I'm not even talking about including the birthdays or the anniversaries, just email and SMS, 503. So $297 to $397 is very, very easy. You don't even, like, they don't bat an eye at it when they see the value of it. And when you look at this, just 5 clients put you at $2,000 a month. And this is something that can be very quick and simple for you at just charging $400 a month. Now, I don't know about you, but with an additional $2,000, in addition to what you're making in your business right now, would that be helpful? Would you have more money to invest in your marketing? Would it make things a little bit easier? Would you have a little more breathing room? I don't know about you, but I know when I first got to my $1,000 a month level, it was like a breath of relief. I had a little bit more money to put towards student loans. I could take my family out a little bit more without checking my bank account, see if I had a little money at Olive Garden. Like, that's where I was, right? And I'm not ashamed to say where I was years ago. But to a lot of people, $2,000 a month would be helpful. And I want that for you, and it can be for you. So what else? What about anniversary clubs? Like, this is a huge untapped service that every florist in your city needs. Think about how many men forget their anniversary or need to be reminded of it. Think about how much revenue a florist could generate just by being able to send out text messages to anyone that's ever bought from that florist on special occasions, from Mother's Day to Father's Day to anniversaries. They all need this. Trade shows, oh my goodness. They put all this money into getting their booth right and all these materials and stuff, but the very thing they fall short on and let slip through the cracks is follow-up. You can build a campaign for trade shows with contact reach. Grand opening campaigns, like I said, most businesses should be treating them reopening their doors as if it's the first time, and you can structure these grand opening campaigns for them, all done in contact reach. Tourists and spas, solid niche. Gyms, solid niche. Vape shop, right? Anniversary, folks, the field that we can capture for anniversary doesn't have to be just, when you got married. Your anniversary can be something that is very special, like the day you stop smoking is a captured field. So now that vape shop can send out, discounts on vape juice, for instance, or different vapes on their day that they stop smoking. So you can think outside the box here. You can do all this with contact reach. Dealerships are using this. Retail can use this. You can even hear on radio stations use text a lot. Text Lean to this number here to enter for a chance to win these supplements, or, text here to enter for a chance to win a contest, right? The difference. We capture more data and we disseminate all from one platform. As you can see, you can use this in so many ways, like a Swiss Army knife. You can use it for different businesses, different niches. You can use it for your own business. Like, it's beautiful, folks. So this is our secret. Like, you'll find most businesses rotate the same offers over and over again, especially restaurants, which means you just create a simple template, schedule it out. You get paid month after month, and you're not even doing the work. You're enjoying more time with your family. You're working on your new project without a care in the world because you know the value that you give will continue to get you paid. And I'm telling you, it's beautiful. Jess here is an actual restaurant owner. He's a customer of ours. He says, I've been trying to figure out how to put something like this together. I've actually had people travel from Colorado, stay 2 nights in my Washington resort, eat multiple meals at my restaurant because I offered them a free dessert on their birthday. This ish works. Absolutely. Vincent, I have to say you outdid yourself with this piece of software. I was just about to invest in another solution for SMS, but I'm glad I held off. This is much better. We don't even call our platform an SMS platform. That's so limited to call it that. We just don't, right? Because we do so much more than SMS, as you can already see. So let me ask you this. Are you now excited by the opportunity and the potential that selling VIP clubs has for you? Like, you should be. Are you more excited? Like, so far we've covered the service and why VIP clubs matter and why every business needs them. We went over how to get a paying client, okay? By demonstrating your value and identifying the low-hanging fruit. And I went over how you can automate all of this with contact reach. And we went over why VIP marketing is the easiest, fastest way to get a client, why every niche needs a VIP club, which means you have this blue ocean of businesses that need your help, and how to easily identify a best buyer that will happily pay for your service, and how to use contact reach to automate the entire process. Kevin says, I had a pizza client who is just delivery and takeout, but is moving to a new location with seating and new menu, told him about what I built for him in contact reach, and he was floored. I did my first presentation yesterday on a piece of paper to a pizza place in a tiny town, $197 a month for a VIP club, $197 setup. Awesome. Not going to read this, but Ross basically lives on an island. I'm jealous. In Aruba, even more jealous. It's beautiful there. Citywide project deal in the works. Right here, I've become an even bigger fan of contact reach since we've been in lockdown. I've set up a 6-week follow-up system for our online church. Two-way texting is the bomb. So you can think outside the box. It's not just offers and coupons. It's communication at the core. Businesses must think more strategically once they open back up, and as they are opening up now. You can help them. You can help them. You can help them, and I want you to help them. So where you're at now, do you now better understand the opportunity to make money providing VIP clubs to businesses? You should. Radio campaigns, trade shows, grand openings, tourists and spas, schools, churches, retails, restaurants. And I'm sure you can see how contact reach can help you save a lot of time and money, right? Because building this yourself, gluing it together, take too much time. You don't need that. You just need to go straight to the cash. And can you see yourself using what I show you today to help you grow your business and get more paying clients? Yes? I hope the answer is yes. So my $1 million question is, would you like to spend even more time together, going even deeper and further, on how to make VIP marketing show up in your business with impact so you can make more money and land more clients? Yes? If so, here's what I know about you, right? There's 2 choices I could have made today. Choice number 1 is I could say, hey, I've enjoyed this time. I hope you learned something. And at this moment, I'm going to let you go and figure it out all on your own, because I just kind of gave you a taste of it. I've whet your palate, but I'm going to go let you figure it out on your own, and I just wipe my hands. We could part ways. Or I can do number 2 and take an active role in your success and give you the step-by-step path on how to do this and how to create automated recurring revenue, selling VIP clubs to businesses with ease. You can leverage my expertise and my knowledge and the hurdles that I've gone through, so you can avoid those pitfalls. Well, hopefully I think you know the option I chose, because number 1 would be neglectful. And I don't want to leave you hanging. So I chose number 2. And with great pleasure, I am pleased to introduce to you the recurring revenue formula, which is a proven step-by-step formula on how to create long-term recurring revenue in a very quick and simple manner, providing VIP marketing for local businesses. So with the recurring revenue formula, you're going to get access to Contact Reach, which is our software platform. It's a $1,497 a year value, not just one time. This is the best platform designed to help you create predictable long-term revenue, provide a zero ongoing fulfillment service with a multitude of niches, allow you to make money from multiple sources. It's really like having 4 softwares in one, to be honest, because it's going to save you a lot of time because all the softwares work together, the SMS, the MMS, the email, the automation, the mobile coupons. I used to glue this stuff together, folks. No more. You don't have to do that. You're going to be able to get paid longer. No more revolving door business because you'll have the assurance of providing a sustainable service that scales because our platform allows you to prove the ROI, return on investment of your clients. You can prove how your service is helping them make more money. You can prove it. There is numbers, there is data. You can do this. You're also going to get the client getting training that goes with it because software is important, but you need to know the step-by-step, right? The fastest path to cash. That's what the recurring revenue formula is. So it's going to give you a step-by-step framework, how to land clients with consistency, predictability, and how to get fast recurring revenue using contact reach. We go over campaign recipes such as birthday clubs, grand opening, the trade show campaigns, how to build SMS and VIP clubs, how to build a profitable VIP club. It's like a shortcut to money, to be honest with you. It's how to properly build VIP clubs for local businesses. You're going to get 7 years of experience bottled up into an easy to follow cookie cutter formula so you can get paying clients fast. All my experience bottled up. And because of this, you're going to have peace of mind. You're going to have a peace of mind knowing that you're armed with a competition-free, universal blue ocean strategy plus software allowing you to grow your revenue to any level that you desire. And upon completion of this course, let me tell you how you're going to feel. You're going to feel satisfaction, knowing that you were able to recognize a great opportunity that presented itself with VIP marketing because it just made sense that this strategy is a golden ticket to get paying clients. It just made sense. You're also going to feel glad that you leaped into action because you now have everything needed to dramatically grow your business and increase your recurring revenue. And you're now armed with enterprise software that does all the heavy lifting for you. And it is so wonderful, folks. Right? And that's why Dean said, I got off my butt and did this. I had no excuse. That's why Andre landed his first client. That's why this multi-million-dollar company is off limit to us marketers because they know the value of a VIP club. That's why they're doing millions. Like I've seen another platform on the market. There's other platforms, right, that do SMS, but it's too limited, right? SMS is not enough. You may be thinking like, I can just do text messaging, but you clearly see it's not enough to deliver the value for a business. You need more. Like I know of a company that charges $35,000. Yes, it's not a typo. $35,000 for a simple VIP loyalty club. I looked at the software, wasn't impressive at all. I wasn't impressed. I'm a techie. I appreciate software, so I geek out about it, right? I was like, what the heck? How are you charging $35K for this? You may be wondering why as well. Why? 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 Because they know the power of marketing to existing customers is a guaranteed way to increase business. They know this. So our long-term play, just so you know, is to build a franchise-like opportunity. We're going to be charging $5,000 plus with territory access plus a retainer. We also plan on licensing our software to companies that have a large yearly retainer and an ongoing to mainstream. And going mainstream meaning B2B, right? However, you're not going to pay $35,000. That'd be great, right? That'd be great. But you're not going to pay that or anything close to that amount. You're not even going to pay $5,000 plus a high monthly retainer, which is more than worth it. Or even $14.97 for our software, which is our current price. Okay? So let's do it even better. I've decided to reward those who act boldly and immediately because those are the type of people I love to do business with. Okay? And because you are members of the Soci Masters community, and you know Alicia and Lorette, and I know them, and I like to think they are great friends and good mastermind members, I'm going to hook you up today. So I'm going to make you a deal that you will not think twice about. You will pounce on immediately. When you sign up for the next 48 hours, instead of $14.97, which is already such a great price, it's ridiculous. When you sign up today, you'll be able to get full access to everything that makes up this wonderful program called the Recurring Revenue Formula for an affordable investment of just $497. when you go to mylocalagency.co/SociMasters, okay? mylocalagency.co/SociMasters. Now, I'm not done here. Stick with me. I want to show you something. So when you go here, all right, we're going to test this page out in just a moment here. There's some things you're going to see on this page, but I want you to hold off from going there right now because I want to show you something, okay? But the moment I tell you to go there, when you go there, you're going to see some things that are limited. So let me explain some of this stuff first, okay? So you're not going to pay our standard price of $14.97, $197 a month. Today only, you're going to have a webinar special of just $497. You get 2 months free, and then we discount our service. It'll just be $67 a month ongoing, and it will never increase. Not like a cable company where your introductory 5-month special goes away, then your bill goes from like $100 to $500. Like, what in the world, cable company? Get it together. Nope, locked in forever. You got 2 months to go and get clients, okay? But we're not done yet. I got some fast action bonuses for you. You may be wondering, why do people offer bonuses, right? Why? I believe action is the agent of change. I believe people will not change unless they take action. And sometimes you have to incentivize action because I want you to get the result. I want you to get the result as to what your why is and why you're doing what you're doing so you can get to your promised land. So while this limited offer is available, when you sign up, you're also going to get the following bonuses for free. You're going to get what we call bonus number 1, the 6-figure roadmap. It's a $397 value bonus. It's a step-by-step plan on how to make 6 figures selling VIP marketing. It's straightforward. So basically, it's a quick path to $100,000 a year. All right, we break this down to $8,334 a month. It only takes 16 to 20 clients at $397 to $497 a month. And it's only 2 clients per month, which is more than doable. I give you the step-by-step plan on how to get there. Now, this blueprint will teach you exactly what to do, the specific services to provide, the ideal niches to go after, and what price to sell them at. It's like having the fastest path to cash condensed into one quick training, and you want this. This is good. You will love it, right? This is what Joe went through when he got paid to do his upcoming VIP program, okay? So in addition to contact reach enterprise platform, in addition to the recurring revenue formula that gives you step-by-step training, you're going to get bonus 1, which is a course we sell called the 6-figure roadmap to $397 value. But it gets better. It gets better. Our software will force you to create fast, predictable revenue. How, Jason? How? How, Jason? How? Well, let me tell you since you're asking questions. So bonus 2 is a client module enabled, all right? So we have a module that we can enable that allows you to sell packages and sell a zero management solution service where you give them a login and a password and they do it themselves and you simply get paid to provide them software. Who wants some of that? Well, we can do it. So you can create trials to get clients faster with no risk. You can create packages so you can sell your services easier. You can do in-app purchases so clients can upgrade within the software to maximize revenue. You can take money right within the software by connecting your Stripe account. It's beautiful. They even get a client-side login. So if you just sell the service and they do it themselves, guess what? You can do that. Here's the admin dashboard where you can check campaigns, your subscribers, clients, all of that. Very easy package creator. We just redid this and enhanced it. It's super simple. So they can go and pay for a package and then you just get that recurring revenue. You can create simple forms like this for a free trial, 50 SMS credits. You can put your own branding on. You see at the top it has Bell Media Group. What's your name of your business? What's your business name? You can put your branding on yours. Client management area. Do you see that little green toggle at the bottom right? Like, do you see that? You see that little green toggle? Let's say that a client, as an example, is a little bit rogue, right? They stopped paying, maybe you didn't put them on recurring, but you're just collecting checks, which I don't recommend. So you're chasing checks, they're not paying. Ain't no problem. All you gotta do is turn that little green thing off and they can't even access their account anymore. You have complete control of everything from your dashboard. Here's a client side view. If they're on a trial, do you see where it says hey, Jason Bella, you can get 10% off and you upgrade your account today to boost results. There's only 9 days remaining in the bottom right. You see that? And at the very top, it says you're running a trial account, and then it says in green, you want to upgrade. You see that? We have calls to action all throughout the trials to maximize the uptake of you selling a service all through your platform. It's amazing. So you can do these really cool trials that encourage those trials to become active accounts. They can even upgrade within the system as well. So just imagine having the ability to simply sell a self-serve service and do none of the work. You can do that, right? You can do that. This is one of our members in our community. I'm not going to read all the stats, but basically she was able to prove that the client had a $3,000 return on investment for the month, just being able to track results and contact reach. It's that beautiful. So in addition to the recurring revenue formula, in addition to the contact reach enterprise platform, you're going to get the 6-figure roadmap, and you're going to get the client module enabled. Okay, that's a value of $1,197 you're going to get for free in bonuses when you join the recurring revenue formula today. Now, the client module, for example, that's a service that we have. Our software is a la carte, right? So we have different types of modules that we can turn on and turn off. So this is a module that you will have enabled and you get for free when you join the recurring revenue formula today. Pretty cool, right? So sometimes software and tools, right? Sometimes software isn't enough. Like you need the right tools and resources so you can quickly and easily sell. So bonus number 3 is we're hooking you up with what we call a resource pack. And you are absolutely going to love this. So when you join today, you're going to get $1,200. This is conservative. It's more like $2,000+ in value, real world value that we actually paid to get this stuff done. You're going to get for free. You're going to get prospecting resources such as a ton of ad creative so you can use as demos, mock-up table tents, done for you table tents in multiple niches, birthday club leave behind flyers if you want to sell a celebration club, mobile VIP club leave behind flyers, effective sales presentation so you can close on the first meeting. We're talking about if you walk out of a meeting, whether it's on Zoom or online or in person, and you don't close that client on the first go, it's because you didn't watch the training and follow the instructions. It's that simple and that effective, okay? You'll love this presentation. Selling, phone scripts, email scripts. We got some solid email scripts you will absolutely love. Business assessment type scripts, delivery, done for you agreements versus contracts, getting started right plan. We got an entire SOP plan that gets them started the right way. How to run a successful VIP club so that the clubs never fail, okay? It just makes your life easier. You're gonna be able to quickly and easily sell and collect revenue. Just let the software do the work, okay? Just let the software do the work. So Nicholas here said first meetings set for restaurant prospect. 2:30 was super easy, locked in the meeting because I went there to eat for the first time, liked the place. We're going to celebrate another person's birthday, so I called the GM to reserve a table for 12, and after he confirmed the reservation, I went into one of the scripts called the FPC for the win. That's called the fastest path to cash script. Business that you frequent. Say this real quick, you get an easy appointment. Easily works. All right. So in addition to the recurring revenue formula, in addition to the contact reach enterprise platform, you're going to get a 6-figure roadmap, client module enabled, and the resources pack all for free. You're going to get a total of $2,397 worth of bonuses for free when you join today. Now, maybe wondering, what's the fastest way to land a client, right? People always want to know the quickest and fastest way, right? That's a good question, right? When I get started, Jason, how can I just go out right now and get a client really fast? What's the fastest way to get a response from a prospect? Because sometimes, you can do prospecting and you don't get any response. You ever been there before? I can't be the only one. I can't be the only one. So bonus number 4, which I believe this is worth the entire cost of what we're charging for the recurring revenue formula, is smart selling. This is a limited bonus. I want to be very clear about this. It's a very unique way to get clients with real numbers. How to help any business that does Groupon deal services put an additional $50,000 in their pocket without splitting the revenue and deeply discounting services. That was not a typo. So you're going to get a proven appointment approach. This is the easiest way to get a lightning fast response from prospects. Hands down, one of the easiest methods to get a paying client fast. Prospects will literally feel silly when they realize the money they're leaving on the table. And you're going to having an empty calendar basically will become a thing of the past, because you'll be booked with multiple appointments using this very simple approach. Glenn booked 3 appointments in one day, landed a $3,000 client following this training. He sent this kind of message out where he said, "My name's Glenn. My assistant calls you to get permission to send this email. Thanks for allowing me to reach out to you." So I enter the script, but I have it blurred out because I can't show it on this call unless you get into the program. It says, "I saw your Groupon and I was wondering," insert script. Response, he said, less than 4 minutes. Of course, call me. 4-minute response. Another one, booked my second appointment with a reflexology practitioner who simply replied yes to whether it'd be worth it to talk. Who wants that? I want that for you, folks. My very first appointment just sold for $3,000 for the year. I'm charging $347 a month. Right now is an introductory rate with $197 setup fee. Waive the setup fee, bump down to $3,000 annually if they pay up front. Awesome, love it. Just got back from my first appointment, says Greg, went well. I have to follow with him on Monday. He has done Groupon in the past, already has his own text message service, but it's not done anything with it. He didn't bat an eye at $297 a month with $250 setup, right? He has 2 locations, which see a total of 300, should be able to get 1,000 people on a VIP club list. He understood everything. Sell what you have. I made $10,000 this month with what we already have. Get busy. I just want to know who wants that. Who wants some of that for themselves and for their own business? Who wants those results? You do? Yes, right? Rebecca, I got a meeting following Jason's Groupon script word for word pretty well. Awesome. Listen, the smart selling bonus training is worth the price of your investment, folks. I'm hooking you up. I am arming you with everything you need plus more, just so every basis, every angle is covered. It's kind of like having a cheat code. Getting appointments becomes easy. You remember back in the day you played video games? I remember this video game that was like down, up, left, right, A, B, A, C, A, B, B. I think it was on Mortal Kombat. We would play it on the Sega sometimes. And it was like a cheat code to winning, right? I don't know why I remember that code, but this is what the smart selling bonus is like. And it works so good, so good. You're going to love this. So in addition to the recurring revenue formula training, in addition to the enterprise contact reach software, you're going to get the 6-figure roadmap training. You're going to get the client module enabled. You're going to get the resources pack over a $1,200 value. You're going to get the smart selling bonus, over $2,894 in bonuses you're going to get for free when you join today. So what I want you to do is I want you to ask yourself, before you go to this link, mylocalagency.co/SociMasters, before you go there, does tech scare you? I'm just curious. Does sometimes tech kind of scare you or get you a little bit nervous? Just give me some real feedback. Like, does tech scare you a little bit? Do you not like, the real hard tech stuff? Yes. Let me ask you this. Would it be useful if we built your campaigns for you? Everything I just conveyed, if I could build this for you, would that be useful? I need some feedback. Otherwise, we can talk about the weather or something else. Would it be useful if I built your campaigns for you? Everything I just talked about, if I did it for you, would that be helpful? So you can go out and get some business. Sure. Yes. Okay. Yep. Who else? Yes, please. Okay. Yes. All right. Cool. Let me show you something. So bonus number 5 is, I told you our software is a la carte, meaning we charge for unlocking of modules. We have this module that we're going to unlock when you join today, which is called the Done For You campaign module. Okay. And what this allows, it allows the ability, okay? It allows the ability for you to use campaigns that we have built as a company. We can automatically import them into your account. So you can sell easier, land clients faster, fulfill and deliver your clients even faster. So our done for you module allows you to share, save, and receive pre-built marketing campaigns. Think about ClickFunnels. It's kind of like ClickFunnels, but for local, but with our software. So the first campaign you're going to get is a real estate prospecting campaign. This is a $197 value at the bare minimum. Basically, what this is a campaign that will show any real estate agent the benefit of your service, and they do it by going through and experiencing the campaign themselves. So basically, you're selling them through demonstration, and they go through the demo, and every aspect of this demo, it does the selling for you. Pretty cool, right? So this is what it looks like. So I just had screenshots, very beautiful form here. How it would look for the demo once a real estate agent, you help real estate agents set this up for their listing or listings in plural. And then at the end here, it says, we help you sell more homes faster. So this campaign acts as a salesperson for you without having to hire anyone. And all you got to do is simply, the more people you get in front of this campaign, the more it sells it. All right. It's so powerful, so powerful. So you're going to be able to quickly deploy client campaigns without starting from scratch. No need to recreate them. And then you can templatize all your campaign types if you like. So when you land the client, you can get the client campaign going even faster. So not only are we going to hook you up with a pre-built campaign, but now you can also leverage this module to save your own campaigns so you can templatize as well. The real estate prospecting campaign is what we call a FPC, fastest path to cash strategy to get more paying clients. You get this when you join the recurring revenue formula today. Pretty cool, right? Yeah? So, would you like another proving client getting campaign? Yes? Yes? Maybe one more? I mean, if you want it. So, I know a lot of us work with restaurants. So, I'm going to hook you up with one of the most powerful campaigns we've ever built that easily helps you to sell restaurants as to why they need your service. Do you remember when I was telling you when I landed my first 10 clients with VIP clubs, just text message only and some silly little flyer? Well, this takes that and it puts it on steroids. So that, as persuasive as it was to get a client, this is even more persuasive. And essentially, your potential client, your prospect, will go through this campaign, and every single step sells them on this campaign. You get both of these proven client getting campaigns when you join the recurring revenue formula. Is that cool or is that cool? So in addition to the recurring revenue formula, in addition to the Contact Reach enterprise software, you're going to get the six-figure roadmap. You're going to get the client module enabled. You're going to get the resources pack. You're going to get smart selling, and you're going to get the done for you module unlocked, plus 2 done for you campaigns over $1,000 value. And you're going to get $3,894 in total bonuses for free when you join the recurring revenue formula today, meaning you will not have to pay more for these because we do sell these areas individually. Don't pay more when you don't have to, folks. You truly have everything you need to succeed and create fast recurring revenue. So what I want you to do right now, is time to do it now. I want you to go to mylocalagency.co/SoCMasters, okay? I want you to go there now, and my partner Joe is on the call right now. And Joe, if you could put that link in the box, that'd be great. I do see some questions. I'll answer those in just a moment here. But I want you to go there now because we're not done yet. If you thought we're done, we're not, right? So this is a testimonial. Sign up for Contact Reach. Begin watching the videos. This morning I had a follow-up meeting with a major corporation in Jamaica. Wanted to use my lead generation services in the meeting. A few months ago, it transitioned to hire me as a marketing consultant. Went to sign off on the contract today and use some of the training in Contact Reach and made them an offer for the marketing system. They said yes. Awesome. So you're going to get the six-figure roadmap, client module enabled, resources pack, smart selling, done for you module, plus 2 done for you campaigns. Contact Reach Enterprise Software Platform and the recurring revenue formula training. It's a total value of $2,194 on that, and then $3,894 in bonuses. You go to mylocalagency.co/SociMasters. All right, your total of $6,088 in value that you're getting when you join today. We have truly sweetened the pot for you folks, and we have a zero risk guarantee, right? Because when you invest with us, we're also investing in you, right? So this is a two-way investment. You know, if you're not happy, then we ain't happy, bottom line, right? If our software ever stops working or is not fixable, and if you've implemented our success steps in our training with no success, we'll gladly refund 100% of your money within our 30-day money-back guarantee, okay? Whether it's 29 minutes or 29 days, just reach out to our support team, all right? We're confident that when you sign up at mylocalagency.co/SociMasters, you'll love our system because it's geared at helping you make money right now. But I want to let you know, folks, I don't want any tire kickers in our program. I don't want anyone that approaches something of trying it out but not actually taking action, because we're not on trial. There's nothing about what we have is on trial. We have thousands of customers. We have several customers from local businesses. We've done this with multiple chains all across the United States. We don't have any foreign franchises on board yet. But all to say is that our systems and our processes have been battle tested. So we want people that truly know and see the benefit and want to take action, because that's the only way you're going to get change. All right. But you need this software and training because that's what's going to help you get to the next level, so you can easily create predictable recurring revenue. Okay. So I want you to go to mylocalagency.co/SociMasters right now. But businesses need your help. Like, we're building an asset, folks. Like, businesses don't get rid of assets. Like, I seen something, this is probably a couple years back, and I was reading, when you talk about a business selling their business, you know what improves the valuation of their multiple and getting more money? You know what improves that? Having a database of customers. So this isn't just marketing talk. Like, this is actually a true business asset, and so many businesses don't need it, but they don't have that, but they need it right now. Because you think about it, 2 clients only charging $397 a month is $9,500 a year. Just 2 clients. Is it worth a small investment of just $497? If all the recurring revenue formula did was show you how to build automated campaigns for businesses, empower you to grow your income as big as you like with simple, quick fulfillment, and you're equipped with the proper software, resources, and tools, would it be worth the small investment of just $497? Would it? I think so. Because there's no need for gluing systems together, provide VIP marketing or a mobile coupon builder. You don't need an email service. You don't need text message provider. You don't need birthday and anniversary software. You don't need form builders. You don't need additional staff to run all these systems because it's terrible to put together. How do I know? Because I did that before we built this system. We save you over $400 to $600 per month with our turnkey software. And really quick, can I share something else with you? Do y'all have like 5 minutes? Can I share something else with you? Can I share something else with you? You have like 5 minutes stuff? Give me a quick yes, because otherwise I don't want to skip over it. Okay. I want to share something with you. So check this out here. Check this out. I wasn't going to do this because I think everything that I've provided you already is more than enough, but I'm going to give this to you. I didn't even tell Alicia and Lorette I'm doing this. All right. So, and I want to tell you, this is limited to the first 50 buyers. Okay. So I want to put this disclaimer out here that you being live right now, we either may cut this part out of the recording and we may remove this from the sales page once we've reached our limit. Because what I'm about to show you is something we actually sell, and it's actually pretty secretive and it's pretty brand new as well. I've only shared this with a limited small portion of our mastermind community. So even though right now restaurants still have not opened up fully, right? We got businesses that are kind of opening up slowly. The volume's not where it needs to be. We know this, right? Right? But some of them still haven't opened up fully in different parts of the world. So they're relying on alternate methods of selling, such as online ordering. Yes? Yes? So what we did is we created a turnkey training on how to build VIP clubs and sell online ordering combined. You want to talk about a 1-2 punch combo? You want to talk about an easy foot in the door to help businesses? So we leverage online ordering with contact reach, and I'll show you how we can do this, but essentially what we do is we hook businesses up with an online ordering platform. We built a direct integration with this online platform. So when people order the food from the business through the online platform, that contact is immediately added to the VIP club. 2 birds, 1 stone. Someone orders food, they're added to a VIP club. Business is in a position to market ongoing. Who wants to do that? Well, guess what? When you join the recurring revenue formula today, you're going to get our brand new private course called the ROI Intensive. When you join today, you get this 100% free. You will get the restaurant ordering intensive training, and I'll show you step by step on how to use the free platform, how to integrate contact reach, how to sell online ordering, how to build a VIP club and charge for it. You get this today, my friend, but it's only limited. It's only limited to a certain amount of people here. All right? Is that cool? Yes? Yes? That sweeten the pot? Is that helpful? Michael says, great combination. Great combination. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right. I got something else for you. I was going to stop here, but can I sweeten the pot a little bit more? For those of you who are on the fence right now, I want to tell you, being on the fence is not cool. It hurts. Never straddle a fence. All right? If you're on the fence right now, you need to get off the fence. You want to get in. Okay? So I'm going to show you how you can do this. Richard says, where is it? Where is this system? It's in the course. And when you pick it up today, recurring revenue formula, we unveil everything to you. And I'll show you how to get this free platform, how to integrate it, and everything. There's no additional expenses which you got to have to enable this online ordering platform. So I don't give any more information on that unless you join. That's just, it's fair, right? It's fair. So I got something else for you, for those that are riding this fence, because being on the fence sucks. You need to get off the fence and jump into the recurring revenue formula because the water is warm. So check this out. Also a limited bonus, also something that I cannot promise everyone, and we do charge for this. But when you join today, I want to be very clear, you get this for free. So bonus number 7 is we just created, it's hot off the press. You're going to get the survey module unlocked. This is the ability to quickly gather feedback and reward people with coupons. So last year, my daughter was at one of those dance competitions. I wanted to be down there. We were in Charleston, and she was dancing. I was working the weekend, and I was going to this little breakfast spot every day, and I seen this, and it said, want $5 off your next meal? Who doesn't, right? And I was like, man, that'd be really cool to build. So we built this, and we enhanced it even more. So you have the ability to do trivia type campaigns, to ask questions, to gather feedback. And there's 3 types of questions you can ask. You can ask open-ended questions and save the responses. You can ask on a scale of 1 to 10 type questions and save the responses. You can ask multiple choice questions. What's your best topping? A, B, and C. And based on their responses, and once they're done taking it, you can save all those responses, save as custom fields, market to those people based on those responses, and then you can reward them with a gift, right? And this, what you're looking, we got a real-time editor in our software that goes over it step by step. This is a module we charge for, and there's so many businesses that gather feedback. There's so many businesses that pay money to groups to capture information and to see how they're doing from a customer service standpoint. This module in itself is a service that you could sell and make thousands of dollars a month. Thousands of dollars a month. You get this today when you join the recurring revenue formula for free. I can't promise you this after we've reached our limit. And if you do come in to Contact Reach and you don't have this in your account, it's because we exceeded our limit. And that's just not me being ugly. It's just something that we have to do because I can't provide this for everybody. Okay? The next gift that you're going to get as a bonus, I'm telling you, I'm sweetening the pot, folks, is we have the ability to do contest. So we built this module that allows you to run text to win contest, and it allows the ability to enter contests and win prizes. So you can, you ever hear on a radio, like, if you want to win free tickets to the concert, text enter for a chance to win, or free lunch for a year. So we can do all those types of content, and it is super slick. You can reward people by how many, every 20th entry, give a gift, every hour, issue a winner, every 2 weeks, issue a winner. There's so many cool, robust things you can do with this contest module. This in itself is a service that you can sell for businesses that do giveaways, that do contests. It's a solid way to help them quickly build a list. You get this today when you join right now. Cool? If that wasn't amazing, I got something else for you. So bonus number 9, again, these are all limited bonuses, folks. So if you don't jump in now, I can't guarantee it. All right. So don't reach out to our support system and say, our support desk, and say, hey, where are these bonuses at? You got to jump in. All right. But we'll have them for sale. I mean, you can also unlock it with a for sale price. So anyhow, we have the ability to do loyalty. And we've done this in a very unique way that requires no apps or downloads. So we can do 3 types of loyalty. We can reward people with gifts that are rewarded via text or email based on how much a person spends in the business. So you can say, if John spends $1,000, we're going to give him a gift. You can also reward people based on redemptions. If someone has redeemed 10 coupons, then we're going to give them a gift for being a good customer. The third way of loyalty we can do is based on check-ins. This is the most familiar loyalty that you know of, where someone is on a tablet. Every time they check into the business, it says, hey, you got 1 check-in, 9 more punches to go, kind of like a punch card. So we have 3 types of loyalty. And to take it a step further, which no one does, is we have tiered loyalty, meaning we can say the master prize is once they reach $1,000 in spend. But once they get to $500, we're going to give them the halfway point gift. And once they get $1,000, they unlock the master gift. It is so cool. And we figured out how to do this without having to download any apps or any of that, which people just don't do these days, especially for a local business. When you join today, folks, you're going to get the loyalty module. Yes? Awesome. So as a recap, you're going to get the 6-figure roadmap, the client module enabled, the resources pack, smart selling, the done for you module plus 2 campaigns, the ROI intensive, survey module unlocked, limited bonus, contest module unlocked, limited bonus, loyalty module unlocked, limited bonus. Okay, enterprise software platform through Contact Reach, and the recurring revenue formula training. This is a total value of $7,976. I want you right now, with swiftness and fast action, to go to mylocalagency.co/SociMasters. Okay, now your gift. Are y'all ready for your gift? Can I share this with you? I'm going to explain it to you. Okay. I'm going to explain this gift to you, but the little sisters will send this gift to you, and they know everyone who signed up for the webinar because it is software. So what you're going to get is you are going to get a text message software. And this is going to be a simple plugin that goes on a WordPress site. And all it will do is it will send text messages. This is the very plugin that I got started with, and it's a plugin that we created as a company. It's very limited though. All it does is sends text messages. You can build a list and send text. It doesn't do any of the stuff that Contact Reach does as far as emails, trackable coupons, loyalty, coupons, survey module, contests. Doesn't do any of those thrills and frills, but it does build a list. So you're going to get that as a gift, and they'll be sending that out most likely, depending on when they get the replay out, maybe tomorrow or later today. So is that pretty cool? Hook you up with the gift? Yes, yes, yes. So you'll be able to take some of these things that I've done, that I've trained on today, and to help you to get there. All right, to use these services and this system, this approach to go and get business. That's your gift. So a couple questions, I'll answer some more. I know, like, maybe asking yourself, like, is money an issue, right? Is money an issue? That's what I'm asking you. Is money an issue? Well, if it is, I do want to let you know that we do have PayPal credit and we have a split pay. So when you go to that site right now, mylocalagency.co/SociMasters, you will see that we have PayPal credit enabled. If you don't know how this works, basically there's no interest if paid in full within 6 months. So you have 6 months to pay for your $497 fee over a period of 6 months, all right, which is easy to do. And you'll see it right there at the very bottom. And then we also have a split pay as well, if that helps you. So we want to make sure that we're doing everything that we can to help you jump in so you can get the results that you want and need, all right? Because the reality is we didn't ask how cheap we can make this. Like, our goal was to really provide you the best solution for the greatest deal. Another question people have is, will this take a lot of time for client fulfillment? No, absolutely not. And in fact, if we have a few moments afterwards, I'll show you how we do this. You can send blasts to your marketing in under 2 minutes. It's so easy. All right. So before I continue though, Alicia, Lorette, like, did you all want to just kind of say a couple things? Did you have any input? I know you all been kind of quiet this time, and that's always want to hear from your perspective and things like that.
First of all, I was messaging Lorette because we're on the same location. I'm like, Jason put so much into this package. I didn't even know. Like, when you told us about, what you were going to teach, and we were just so unexpected. Lorette just said, you know what? He is probably going to put in the kitchen sink too, because there's so much in this package. I don't think that you've left anything out. I love it. I love it. Someone had said in the comments that they've been looking for something that puts everything together, right? That puts all the pieces of the puzzle together. And that's how they really felt about what you are presenting. So I thought that was a really great way to describe it, Jason. I thought that's a really great way to describe it. So I know everyone is excited, and there is a lot of excitement happening in the chat box as I see it. So I'm just excited for everybody to jump on this and join and have the success that they deserve. It's about time. And on behalf of Lorette and I, we're like, yes, thank you so much for coming on. When someone has the solution to not only just a problem that people are having, but that helps to put all the pieces together, that's what you've done. Congratulations.
Hey, thank you, Alicia. I appreciate it.
I know you spent a lot of time on this and a lot of effort and a whole heap of money just in our private conversations about this. So I can see that everybody appreciates what you've done and put together for your own business, and now allowing other people to use it is just priceless. So thank you. I'm excited to see everybody who's jumping in as well. So sorry, did I cut you off? Were you going to say something?
No, I was just saying that, we built it very, very, very turnkey. And, all the systems and standard operating procedures we use in our own business, they get all this. They're getting literally 8 years of just battle tested, info and just a success plan on how to make this work. And the
Right.
thing is, with Contact Reach, I mean, it's a solid software that they can use, not just with restaurants, but I've already gone over a lot of different niches, and it's something they need. A lot of businesses need this right now, and I think if anyone's in local, it should be our obligation and our duty to go and help them as much as we can. And those that even sell other services, I
Yeah.
mean, they should understand and quickly see how this stacks on top of everything without being a distraction and getting in the way of their main thing.
Right. No, I love it. I like how you're like, it should be like our obligation. And interesting that our obligation can make us money and build a solid, great business around it. When I was live in the Facebook group before this webinar and was telling people around about this, I'm like, it's a perfect solution to help businesses like where they are now, and just to get heard about something you have that they've never heard before, they've never seen before, but they would really know the value of. So I love that.
Awesome. Indeed. Indeed. Well, I'm gonna thank you, ladies, for that
Yes.
input there, and I'm gonna go through a couple more questions, and
Okay.
I'll take a few questions. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. Because here's the thing. I mean, there's always options, right? I mean, you can say, all right, I've spent an hour and a half with Jason, Lisa, and Lorette today, and I see the value, but I'm going to do nothing. Like that doesn't help you, right? It doesn't help you to do nothing, right? You can go elsewhere and say, well, I've seen this other platform that's cheaper or something. I'll try to go figure it out. And it's like, is that really going to get you the results that you want? Trying to chase greener pastures, or you can invest with us. You've already spent the time here today. You've already spent over an hour and a half of your time. You understand how this works. You see the benefit of it. You know businesses need it. You know it's not a distraction, and you can stack it upon other services, and how it's a blue ocean and apply to a multitude of niches. The worthy decision is to invest with us, and we want you as a customer, and we'll take care of you. Because when you look at resources versus resourcefulness, it's not how much money you have, but it's really the opportunities that are available to you. Like Jerry here said, I just signed my first ever restaurant client. He includes a couple other services in here, but $14.95 for setup fee, $6.95 monthly at 6-month guarantee. And he's including VIP clubs and chat bots, right? Like, I want that for you folks. Like, I want those quick wins, those fast wins for you. Because when you think about it, like, how much time and money and effort would it cost you to create this software and a proven client getting system yourself? I mean, you can go through it if you want to and go through those hurdles and challenges yourself, but I want you to jump over all that, because what Contact Reach will do for you is it's gonna arm you with the ability to create clients whenever you want, providing this blue ocean strategy. And you can use the software to beef up your prospecting, improve your follow-up, and get paid in a multitude of ways to get clients. You can use the software for different niches as well, follow-up marketing, campaign enhancement, VIP clubs. Like, you'll now have the newfound assurance of having the tools plus the skills to grow your recurring revenue whenever you like. So you're going to get all of this when you join today. And I tell you again, we typically do not give this type of these bonuses here, especially the limited ones. So if you happen to come to this page later, they're not available, just know that you still got a really, really tremendous deal. You got a really tremendous deal with all of the core bonuses that I provided for you, and it's more than worth the investment, okay? So if you're not able to capitalize on the other ones, it's not a deal killer, all right? But if you see the value now, I do encourage you to jump in right now, like right now. Action is the agent of change, because it's not about the money, it's about what it can do for you. Like, it's about what this can do for you, and you truly have a plan to get to more clients, more recurring revenue. And this is a webinar only special. It's $497. All right, and you get 2 months free. Okay. So another question, like, what are the main expenses? So the lowest cost text message, like, we don't broker yet. Basically what that means is some text companies will have, they'll have it within their system and they'll charge like, 2, 3, 4 cents, like mini chat. Like you can go in their platform and use texting, for instance, but you charge a couple cents for it, right? We pass on the lowest cost to you because you're able to directly integrate with Twilio. So Twilio is the lowest cost. You're able to text messages cost about like less than a cent. It's like 0.0078 cents in the US. Email, we use SendGrid. There's a free version for that, so there's no expense there. So an example, if you have 2,000 texts going out for a client, then that would cost you approximately 16 bucks. So if you were charging $297 minus your cost, that's $281 in profit for scheduling a text message that may take you 5 minutes to schedule for the month. So you do 5 to 10 minutes worth of work to make $280, $300 a month. Is that pretty good ROI for your time and your money? I'd say so. Fulfillment can be scheduled super quick, under 5 minutes to schedule the messages out. Because reality is, if this required a lot of time, there wouldn't be as many success stories as we have. And it's just a portion of them, folks. Because I told you in the very beginning that I'm a very simple guy and I keep things simple. And if you follow the steps, then you'll be successful, folks. You'll be successful, right? It's a very simple concept and it's a very simple service to sell as well, all right? And I want you to be on our wall of successes. You deserve to be it. Another question we get is, does the software work in our country? It works anywhere Twilio works. And the only time I've seen that Twilio has not worked has probably been in like 2 countries. And that was like a rare event. I've never seen it before, but 95% of the time it will work in your country, okay? Is the setup hard? No. We have a very simple wizard. And if you can follow just a few steps, you can get this set up really, really fast. So really quick, for those who are in, put a me in the question box. And the other question too, as I take some questions, is if you're not in, but you're still here, what's holding you back? What's holding you back? I won't call out your name, but I want to know what is holding you back. So take a moment to do that, and put that question in there, and let me know what is holding you back there, okay? Question, what is the price that you advise to charge our customers on the initial first fee and on a monthly fee? Exactly what I said, $297 to $497. Depending on the size of the client and the message you're sending, some like small businesses you can charge $197 a month for. And as far as the setup, we usually just charge $197. And that just accounts for the table tents and the design, which you can get done on Fiverr. But that's pretty much it. $197 setup, and then $297 to $497 as far as your main fee. All right. Great presentation. Love it. I am in. Good stuff. Thanks. We're getting ready to start a texting program. I know people are getting a lot of political text right now, so we're trying to make sure it's fun and valuable. Absolutely. Indeed. I want to make sure I have it. Yes. Already in, been in for a while. Love it, love it, love it. What about sending email broadcasts for clients? Who pays for that? So you integrate with SendGrid like you would integrate with Twilio, all right? And the easiest way is to charge your client and then you just absorb whatever cost it is for your email, just so you're always in the positive, right? But with email with SendGrid, we've yet to pay any monthly fee because with the local business, you're just not sending that many emails. And if you look at the SendGrid plans, which Twilio actually partnered with SendGrid, or Twilio bought SendGrid, it's very, very cheap. It's like less than $9 a month if you ever get to that point, but you'll be able to operate for free for a long time. All right. I'm just not sure. I want to work with restaurants. My main clientele are chiros, doctors, and lawyers. Absolutely. So with text messaging, um, is different when it comes to HIPAA compliance, Lisa. With HIPAA compliance, it has a lot to do with the appointment reminders and making sure that software is compliant from that component. But for a chiro and doctors, think about all of the retail products that they have. Think about the vitamins that the chiro sells, or whether it's a dentist for teeth whitening. There's things that they sell that are basically pure profit and if don't go through insurance. That's the benefit of a VIP club to push those services. Okay, so it's definitely applicable. Let's see here. What are the languages? You can put in a lot of languages there as well. And it's like Google Translate, so the service will, the software will actually populate with the language that you need, and it's a ton of them. Let's see here. Yeah, how it tracks revenue. We tracked on the campaign level and on the individual coupon level, and it's all done within the software. You'll quickly see that once you get into the software. Another question is like, are there alternatives to your software? There may be. I mean, I don't know, but I'll tell you this though. There's not many softwares on the market that can do what Contact Reach can do, and I know there's even fewer people that have the knowledge, the expertise, and the time involved, and all the systems that we have built, and all the experience that we have with VIP clubs. And I can promise you that, right? So you're not only just investing in software, but you're investing in 8+ years of this is what Jason and his team has done and know how to do it better than anyone in the marketplace. All right. And that in itself is a shortcut to success. So we want to see how the prospecting campaign works. I know I explained it, but we want to quickly see how it works. And we're almost done here, folks. I know we've been here almost at 2 hours. Good grief. So here's this restaurant demo, right? So this is kind of what you would say to a business. Curious, do you have a VIP loyalty club? It's like, what is that, right? And then you could say, well, it's a way you can get your regulars to come in more often and spend more money with you. Can you handle more business? They'll be like, duh, of course, who can't? So then you say, okay, great. If you have your phone out, I can show you how it works. So now we're going to use this demo. So we have these nice little flyers that are already inside your software, already inside your course when you jump in, and you can edit these and just put your keyword there. So they text a keyword, like let's say it's free pizza. They then get a welcome text. Our system helps you easily capture customer data, email, anniversary, mobile, so you can make more money from your customers. Fill out this form to see how, right? So then they click the link in there and they fill out the form, right? Because now we capture more data. So now you capture the name, the email, right? So now we have name, email, phone. So they get to see this. They're doing this live. They're doing this themselves. This is the benefit, the beauty of this. They're demonstrating, and you're selling through demonstration, the most powerful way you could sell. They're driven to a thank you page. Great, you're almost done. Make sure to check your phone and emails. We just sent you a sample coupon offer. You can experience how VIP Club can work with your customers. Make sure to redeem the coupon as well. So they're seeing and experiencing how this will work with their customers. And then we have on here, this is me just scrolling on the phone so you can see this example. This is a done for you campaign you get. You see how beautiful this looks? You see how pretty and good this looks? So we're selling them. We're telling them about celebration marketing. We're telling them about sending offers. We're telling them how we track ROI, right? They now get a text and email, right? And then this is how the email looks. They're driven to a coupon page. This is how the coupon looks in your done for you campaign that you get today when you join the recurring revenue formula. It explains how the coupon works and the value of it. They even redeem it as well. Once they redeem it, there's a thank you page they're directed to for a call to action. Congratulations, you successfully gone through our VIP system. By now you should see the immense power what a VIP club can do for your business. We make it very easy for you to capture the most customer data and communicate with your customers whenever you like and desire. Allow us to help you easily increase profits. So this campaign serves as your salesperson. If you can't afford to hire a salesperson to go and canvas your town right now, just leverage this campaign. Just leverage this campaign, folks. We then engage them in follow-up conversations. So the next day, We send them a text message so we can engage in two-way communication. Hey, name, yesterday you tested our VIP system. You can send automated messages to your customers, such as offers, coupons, etc. Just shoot me a text back if you like us to help you with this, right? And we can follow up, right? We add the prospect to a follow-up sequence so you can always stay in touch. The prospecting campaign, folks, is the best strategy we use to get clients. You get it today when you join today. Is that powerful or what? Is that powerful? Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. Awesome. Let's see here. Yeah, you're very welcome. Let's see. Yeah, so with that said, I mean, just as an overview, we'll be done here because we've been jamming for a while. It took thousands of dollars in testing and tweaking and development to build our software. I mean, this is 5 really plus years, like really 7+ years of just making this system predictably work. We had to learn through hard work and trial and error. We want you to jump over all those hurdles and just go straight to the cash. Fastest path to cash. But if you do want to try it on your own, you won't have the software to save you hours of your time. You'll be at the mercy of third-party changes, gluing and taping solutions together. You're going to get caught up in all the issues that come along with it. But this software is not no other. I mean, we can do everything: email autoresponder, mobile coupon, birthday anniversary, trackability. It's like 4 softwares all in one. But it's not just a software. It's a strategy and the approach that we use to predictably help businesses. But I do want you to know, folks, and this is real scarcity, right? This is a webinar only special this week. Not next week, it'll be available. This is only for this week. And we do reserve the right to raise our pricing to $14.97 plus $197 a month. And even at that price, it is a steal of a deal if I were to strip away every single bonus. But fast action takers get the best pricing, limited time bonuses. But once the timer is expired, I do want to tell you the bonuses will be removed. So I want you to understand that this is an exclusive system we don't always have open. We modulate our software selling a la carte modules, and we are raising all our prices as we speak because we should, and it's undervalued. We charge too low for it. You get all modules that we have that I just went over with you unlocked when you make the small investment today. However, the bonuses that we're providing and the deep discount we're offering, it's a limited webinar discount only, and it will be disappearing shortly. So if you see the value, which I hope you do in the system, and you miss out, I want to make this very clear because sometimes people reach out to support and they complain. You will have to pay full price for our system, and you will have to pay for the bonuses that are a la carte. All right. So basically, don't pay full price and let the bonuses vanish. It's a simple solution. So I want you to invest now, folks. Claim your bonuses now. You're going to love this system. You're going to love the training. Everything is very straightforward, and the water is warm. I really want you to jump in because you've watched this entire presentation, and it lets me know that since you're still here after 2 hours, that you want contact reach and the recurring revenue formula so you can get more clients fast. You should know this is of excellent value. So I want you to take advantage of the incredible discount, the amazing bonuses, and the can't lose support and resources that we're providing you. I'm hooking you up, folks. I'm hooking you up. Our zero risk guarantee. I want you to invest now. Invest right now. Invest right now. Action is the agent of change. Claim your bonuses. Get your platform. Go land clients. Go help businesses. You deserve it, and you can definitely do this. All right? I want you to go to mylocalagency.co/SociMasters right now. You'll be so glad that you did. And with that, I'm so thankful for your time. I appreciate it. I don't take it lightly that we hung out together, and hopefully you learned something today that you can use in your business. And that's all I got, Lorette and Alicia. That's all I got today, my friends.
That's a lot. You've got a lot. So we're thankful for it, everyone. I'm really excited. I see, if you were on here, you jumped in. So congratulations. And it's great, Jason. Thank you so much, and for your time that you gave so freely of today. We appreciate you.
Hey, thank you. Y'all take care. Have a great day.
Thanks, everybody. Bye. Great presentation. Yes, I know. I know, Lisa. Lisa says, great get in the door method. Yes, Lisa, you should grab it. I agree. Hi, Richard. Good to see you. How are you doing?